All right, all right. Sorry, guys, for the delay. We're late. I know, a little bit late. As a song used to say, a day late, a buck short. I'm writing the report. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm late. I'm sorry. Write me up. Write me up. Welcome to the stream, everybody. A very warm welcome to you. Let me make sure everything is Sabo in the camera. Sabo. There's Sabo. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. And a very, very happy Friday to you and you and you. Hey, thanks for being here. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. I hope you guys are doing great. My name is Alex, and this is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live and the Gaming Wiz channel on YouTube. We're live on both. And we're here for a good time and a long time. We're going to spend some time together, hopefully, if you stick around, from right meow for a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. So at least we'll go past midnight, maybe 12:30, maybe even 1 o'clock, depending on what we do tonight. Now, what is tonight all about, or what is this channel all about? Well, I share it with Christy, but my side of the channel in the evenings is all about tech and games. When we're looking at tech, we're going to look at tech that relates mostly to games. So for example, yeah, we'll look at computers. We'll look at computer components, what makes up a computer. We'll look at computer peripherals like keyboards, mice or mouses, controllers, microphones, headsets, stuff like that. We'll also look at games. When we look at in the world of tech, we'll also look at consoles, right? So stuff for your Nintendo Switch, for your Xbox, for your PlayStation, we'll look at that. In the world of games, we're also going to, we're going to look at video games, sure, but we'll also look at tabletop games, and we'll also look at role-playing games and card games and tabletop war games such as Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bolt Action, obviously D&D, stuff like that. Now, our streams are normally longer than most streams I think that you're going to see here, and that's because we like to have a conversation. So if at any point you're like, hey, how do you play Pokemon? I literally will stop the stream and I'll teach you how to play Pokemon in 5-10 minutes. Same with D&D, same with Warhammer, same with Magic the Gathering, whatever. Bolt Action, I'm still very new at it, so don't ask me too much. I can give you some information, but so here's the thing. So we're here for a good time. We're going to have fun, and I hope you guys join me. If this is your first time on Amazon Live, you should see a carousel of products underneath. Somewhere down here, there should be a carousel of products, unless you're on your phone. If you're on your phone, at the bottom left, you should see like a little basket or a little bag or whatever. If you click that, you're going to see the entire carousel of products. Now, when we're looking at that, you're going to see 40 different items. Every single one of those items I have here, or I have something very, very, very similar, maybe just a different color, maybe just slight variation. So it'll give you a very good idea of what you're shopping for, and hopefully I can help you out. Now, that period. Period. So we're going to look, there's one or two things that I don't have, and it's only because they have not come out yet. So we're going to talk about it today so you can place that pre-order in the chat. All right, so with that, I think that's it. So let's say hello in the chat. We got Terry Quick. Welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Thanks for being here, Terry, and a very warm welcome to you, Terry. How was your Friday, Terry? Was it a Friday that was like OMG, OMG, OMG? Or instead, maybe was it a Friday where it was like OMG, OMG? Or was it like a Friday of 5 OMG? How many OMGs would you rate your Friday? By the way, I'm closing some windows that I had open here as I say that. So please bear with me for 10 seconds here. Let me know. Jean-Jo is here, guys. Jean-Jo is saying, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Florida's favorite son, thank you. The purveyor of all things tech and gaming. Yeah, it's true. The smooth chin one. Yeah, because I'm no longer the grizzled one. No longer the grizzled one today. The leader of a rebel alliance. Wow. I like that. That's one of the best intros I think I've ever heard. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jean-Jo. Let's give it up for Jean-Jo, everybody. Before that, I'm sorry I missed you. Steven, are you here, Steven? Welcome to the stream, Steven. How much you get paid to be here? Well, we don't, for the most part, it's just commissions. So if you sell anything while you're chatting, you get a commission. That's it. And then, obviously we can have, different channels where we can do other things or whatever, but, or, subscribers, stuff like that. Kind of like you have YouTube subscribers, Twitch subscribers, stuff like that. But here it's just commission. Does that answer the question? What's up, Sam Kohler? Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Thanks for being there, Sam Kohler. Good to see you. I've saved both of you, Sam Kohler and Jean-Jean. I got a couple of Impossible Burgers that I'm gonna be cooking up in a little bit. And we got not Marvin. We've got Maddox. What's going on, Maddox? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in today. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday, and we're just days away from Prime Day. Exciting. Actually, the reason I was late was precisely because we were chatting with Chrissy about Prime Day and how we're going to do it. And so that her mom comes over and tries to help out a little bit with Big Bo. And then Big Bo was refusing to sleep. He was kind of like, I'm not sleeping. So I'm like, okay, you got to go night-night. You got to go night-night right now or else. So between all that, we kind of like never, we're trying to figure it out. Friday night and the feeling's right. It is right. I had some slow cooker pork carnitas for dinner tonight. That is actually quite tasty. It sounds pretty good. I mean, not as good as an Impossible. But wait, Steven, are you still here, Steven? I've got a question for back at you, Steven. Let me know if you're still here. We got Cool Shopper. Welcome to the stream, Cool Shopper. Thanks for being here and happy Friday. How was your Friday, Cool Shopper? Free French fry Friday, was it? Now I'm hungry. We did a pizza for dinner, but obviously the correct way of having a pizza, which means no fruits. No. No, not with pineapples. That's not the way. That is not the way. Kind of like the opposite of the Mandalorian. This is not the way. We're making some pineapple. Ugh. I mean, no, so yummy. I love. I'll send you pictures. Yeah, we need pictures so I can burn it and be like, you see this? You don't do this. I'm going to show my kids, kind of like, things that you don't do. For example, you don't, I don't know, what do you not do? You don't, hit people. You don't bite people. You don't put pineapples on pizza. I'm going to put it kind of like equal importance. You don't steal. You don't hit people. You don't put pineapples on pizza. That's the way. What's up, Juan Ortega? Welcome to the stream, Juan. Thanks for being here, Juan. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you, Juan. How was your Friday? Was it a good Friday? I hope it was. Now, for those of you that are watching us for the first time, please consider hitting that follow button. You should see a follow button. It might be in yellow somewhere down here. No, here. No, here. Somewhere down there. In yellow, if you're on desktop, you might see it somewhere else if you are on a tablet or a phone. All right, so hit that follow button if you are interested in tech and games. And you should see a little heart that looks kind of like this. You see a heart somewhere down there. And if you hit it, it works. It does things. I hear it does things. Thank you, Juan. Oh, no, Maddox has to go. All right, Maddox, no worries. Thank you for being here. Are you going to be watching on the computer or are you going for good? Because later on, we're going to talk about some RPG stuff, but a little bit later on. Let me know. Well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Yes. All right. Don't worry, Maddox. So I'm going to assume that you are watching later tonight. So if you want to send me an email about, hey, why that, why this, you can reach out at any time. All right. So for those of you that are unfamiliar, we do have a link tree. I'm going to go ahead and put it here in the chat. If you give me a moment like this, there we go. Check out that chat, guys. That link that I put there. Essentially what that is going to do is going to land you here. This has a link to our live stream, so you can join us at any time in the future. When you're like, oh, I don't remember what, how to go watch the Alex stream thing. Oh, snap. Indeed. Oh, snap, indeed. Our Discord server, if you have a Discord, come join us on Discord where we chat when we're not on. And we share deals, we show new things, we share stuff. Streamloots, it's literally what you just saw, that oh snap. It's a third-party platform that allows you to react a little bit more to what's happening during the stream, and not just the chat. Obviously, the chat is good. Everybody loves the chat, but sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words. Am I right? And then we can figure out on how to do Pokemon packs, because we do open what are known as pack rips, where we will open Pokemon packs, Magic the Gathering packs in real time here live, and I will send it to you afterwards, and we can figure that out. Essentially, the way it works is I get it from Amazon, and we open it and I give it to you. I mean, I don't get it. I buy it. I use my own money for Amazon. So just want to be clear. I've had the book in the morning, so the book is quite good. Let's see. Why don't we double check here? I'm going to double check for a moment like this. For a moment like this. How are Impossible Burgers made? Uses heme-containing protein from the roots of soy plants and inserts it into a genetically engineered yeast. Yeast are relatively easy to genetically modify so they can spit out precise waste products. That does not sound very good. According to the worldwide pivot to plant-based meat alternatives are part of a green movement. Combination of protein, flavors, fats, and binders. But all of these ingredients are derived from plants. It's super good and very yummy for your tummy. So please go ahead and eat it. That's what it says. The ingredient list: number 1, water; second, soy protein; third, coconut oil; sunflower oil; natural flavors. So mostly your water and soy protein is what you're having, and some oil. The rest is like very small. So see, in other words, it's good for you. So you should eat it. You should eat it right meow. Right meow. The only problem with it is it has high, I know it has the same as a beef burger when it comes to saturated fats. Very interesting. Very interesting. So anyway, so this is good stuff. This is good stuff, guys. You should eat it. You should eat it. Now, if you're watching us for the first time, I have a question. If you were handed 2 plates, an Impossible Burger, by the way, for those of you guys that have been here before, don't answer this question. This is for newcomers. If you're watching for the first time, if you're handed a Impossible Burger on your right, you know, full like bun, cheese, mayo, ketchup, whatever you want, right? And a pineapple pizza on the left, which one do you go for? Which one do you go for? That's a question. That is a question. It's a tough one. I know it's a tough one. But so if you only answer if you're watching us for the first time, because it's gonna, you know, we're gonna be best friends or we're not. It's that simple. What's up, Barry Allen? Welcome to the stream. Barry Allen, where are you watching us from, Barry Allen? Barry Allen from, let me guess, hold on. Yeah, Rhode Island, for sure. For sure, Rhode Island. Yeah. I got it right. I take the pizza. Oh, Barry Allen, tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. Oh. What's up, Mitchef? Welcome to the stream, Mitchef. It is good to see you, Mitchef. How's it going? How's your Friday? I hope you had a good Friday. We got a lot of great deals tonight, guys. I wanted to do a little demo, mini demo, not very long demo, but a little demo on how to play Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay today because it is our night off. It is our night off from. Hold on a minute, Barry. Impossible Burgers are not meat; they're plant-based meat. So if you don't eat meat, then it's okay to have an Impossible Burger. Anyway, let's go back to this. So, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, it's our week off from D&D. So next week, at this very, very moment, next week, we're going to be doing D&D. And not only any D&D, we're starting a brand new campaign of the Dragon of Icespire Peak. So I hope you join us for that. If you want more information or, don't know, whatever, let me know. And I'm happy to help you out, chat. Now, we're also going to, at some point today, probably play some game, maybe soon, maybe later, who knows? Oh, see, Barry Allen for the win. Let's give it up for Barry Allen, everybody. When I grow up, I want to be like Barry Allen, everybody. Yep. All right. So what brings you in, Barry Allen? What brings you in? Let me know. No, you don't have to leave. You can stay forever. Barry Allen, what brings you in? Are you shopping for something right now? Are you looking for some Prime Day deals? Are you a gamer? Are you a techie? Do you play Warhammer, D&D, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon? Any of that? Any? Did I hit any of those? Let me know. Speaking of great fun stuff, Lego. Let's talk Lego for a second, guys, because the Princess Peach Castle for Super Mario Adventure in Legoland is on deal today, 20% off. We've built this one here. We built it last year. Actually, when it came out, this is the one that we said, hey, let's buy this one and build it. And we built it. It's a great little set. Please note that Shy Guy is not from that set. I think I just put him up there. But it does come with Bowser, with a couple of Bomba Bombs, Toadette, and I don't remember his name. So, a couple of Bomba Bombs. Let's go to the top down so you guys can see. When it comes to characters, what else? Where's Toadette? Hold on, let me get Toadette. Hold on. Toadette. Right? Of course, big Bowser himself. Right? A very cool Bowser, by the way. Super cool. And of course, the castle, the entire castle. Now, please do know that the Princess Peach Castle does not actually come with Princess Peach. Princess Peach has her own sort of starter set, which I don't have. So I don't have Princess Peach. But I do have, Mario and Luigi if you want to see those. I choose both. Okay, well, I mean, hold on. Both the Impossible Burger and the pizza with pineapples? Okay, a techie in D&D. Tell me, what's your experience with D&D? What do you do? Do you... Like D&D as in like I play every week. I played once. I've never played, but I find it interesting. Let me know. So we here, we've done. Actually, no, I don't have it there. Where is it up there? Oh yeah, it is. The 5th edition starter set. We've done the campaign here live. The Lost Mine of Phandelver. We did that. We just kind of finished it. I mean. We finished it halfway after Cragmaw Castle, for anybody that's familiar. We finished it there because the whole thing with the Black Spider and whatever, people wanted a change of adventure. We had been doing the same one for like 6 months because we only play for about an hour a week. So, we said, let's make a change. So we stopped there. But we do play here live on camera, actually every Friday. Today is our 1 week that we're kind of taking off from one campaign to the other so that we can kind of take an in-depth look at Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, the starter set. It's in the carousel today. We're going to be looking at that. I haven't been able to play D&D much as I'm on vacation, but usually every other week. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so you know D&D. What's your favorite class? Let's see. What's your favorite class? From that, we're going to know who Barry Allen is who he is, period. We got Vichy E. Vichy E. Thanks for being here, Vichy E. Warm welcome to you, hey, Jump Master. Yeah, I'm not sure where. What am I missing for Jump Master? Am I missing something from Jump Master? Barry Allen with a follow. Are the expert paratroopers in an airborne unit who train to teach the military techniques for jumping out of airplanes. Yeah, that's what they call me. That's what I did before streaming. Barry Allen, thank you so much for the follow. You rock for that. I appreciate you. Now, just Paladin for sure. Okay, so very noble, very noble. You know, I like paladins. I don't know. I'm in between I like paladins, but I also like clerics. I like bards. But it's something I want to try. The thing is, I'm always a DM. I never really play. So if I were to play, I think I want to do like a Raise the Dead, a sort of like sorcerer. I think it's a sorcerer or wizard. I got to see which one really lets you go into the. I've never really done it. But I was reading the other day some of the spells to Raise the Dead. I think I might want to do that. Because I do play in Warhammer, I play Undead, I play Tomb Kings, I play Necrons. So the idea of I don't know why that is exciting. Even though that sounds really weird, I know. Some sort of necromancer, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Ever since I started D&D, Paladin caught my eye. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like paladins. Now we're gonna actually be starting next week. Next week, a brand new campaign, and there's seats open on the table, Barry Allen. I'm just saying, it's kind of one of those where I throw the fishing line. So if you're interested, Barry Allen, we do have open tables for Barry Allen and for everybody else watching. By the way, I think we have. I don't know how many people we have signed up. I know two for a fact. One person, Derek, is MIA and during the summer he's MIA because he does traveling baseball with his son, so he's never in town on the weekends or Fridays. And then Dana hasn't really signed up, I don't think. So I might need to do another. I might do this after. I might do that after. I'm trying to double check here. I'm going back to our Discord server. Derek saying I should be returning soon. Now that was 6:27, so who knows when that is? But Derek should be back soon, he said. Pudgy is gone for a little bit, but I have not seen Dana say anything. So we'll see about Dana. Hey, what's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream, Evans. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Friday to you. Something my husband used to say when his leader in paratrooper jumps was there. Lead the way all day and every way. Well, thank you. That's very kind. Vichy E. Vichy E. It's kind of like how I lead her into battle in Call of Duty. When I have to carry her, so my back hurts a little bit sometimes, but yeah. Once there was this one time where this was a really cool. It was like where one of the D&D members were kaboomed, so we made a deal with the devil to have to carry out some tasks to bring our friend back. That's pretty cool. I like that. Would love to join your new campaign. I mean, by all means, please do. So, wait, not on COD and D&D. I see how it is. Not in COD? No, in did someone say challenge accepted? No, I'm kidding. So Barry Allen, I'm putting there again our link tree. If you don't mind if you're interested, I'm only saying if you're interested, if you copy and paste that link, you're going to come up to something that looks like this. Our second link there is our Discord server. Come join us if you want to, if you're interested in that, as we do D&D every Friday night around 10 p.m. So usually there's an intro. We talk about some deals, and then we'll get into it. And everybody's welcome to join Discord whenever, Come join us. Smack. But yeah, so it just happens that this is the 1 week that we're off from D&D. In our goal, this is goes for everybody watching also. Forget D&D for a moment. Our goal here is, yeah, we're going to talk about each product that you see in the carousel, but I also like to demo things, and not just demo. Sure, I'm going to demo, for example, right now, I'm going to demo you the JBL Quantum 100 and how that works. But I also like to demo games. I don't like to just say, here's a Pokemon card. And if you want, you can get a Pokemon on Amazon. Sure, I will tell you that. Yeah, you can, and we can talk about Pokemon. But I'm also going to teach you, if you're interested, how do you collect? What is important when you're collecting Pokemon? How do you want to store the Pokemon? Are you going to do it with a top loader? Are you going to do it with a binder? Are you going to play Pokemon? Do you have playing sleeves? Do you want to play Pokemon? Are you interested in learning how to play? I will teach you how to play Pokemon. I will teach you how to play D&D. I will teach you how to play Warhammer 40K or Fantasy or Age of Sigmar. Or soon, not yet, soon, Underworlds and other games from Games Workshop. I want to do that. Bolt Action from Warlord Games. We've actually done a how to play Star Wars X-Wing from Atomic Mass Games now. We've done how to play Blood Bowl from Games Workshop. So the goal is always, if you want to learn to play any of the games that we talk about, all you got to do is ask. Because that's why our streams are about 3 hours long, is so that I can have these conversations, and talk, hey, okay, do you want to talk Paladins? Let's talk Paladins. Let me tell everybody what a Paladin does, for example, and how you could play a Paladin. So the idea is instant conversation and learn, so that if you want to get into something, you can do it. And the same applies for tech, right? If you're looking for something like, hey, you know what? Can you demo the keyboards that you have in your carousel? Sure, I can. Which one is better? Well, depends what you're looking for. Oh, my budget is different. My budget for a keyboard right now is $30. What can you recommend with $30? Guess what? I've got several. So that's the idea, all right? So talk to me, ask questions. And if you want to learn to play any game, you can ask. We're starting level 1 next week. Yeah, we will. What are you going to be doing, Jean-Jean? I forgot now again. Oh, I forgot the character you created. Was it a monk again? No, not a monk. What was it? I'm totally spacing out. A demo video, demoing the pineapple. No. I don't know much about Pokemon, but I had some really old random cards, and apparently one of them were really rare. I had no idea it was worth a ton of money, but my friend who did know Pokemon cards asked me for it, and I didn't know, so I gave it to him, and then he told me the price and rarity, and I felt so stupid. Well, I mean, some of the earlier Pokemon can be expensive. Barbarian, that's what it was. I couldn't remember. Some Pokemon can be expensive, especially the older stuff can be expensive, and some of the newer stuff too. There's a very famous card from Evolving Skies called the Moonbryon that set is now what, 2 years old now? 2 years old? Yeah, July. 2 years old, and that card is probably going for $400 to $500. That's money. And guess what? We've opened it here many times. Well, many times. Two times. And we do open cards here too. Notice how we do have open boxes there of March of the Machine from Magic the Gathering and the base set of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, plus the tin can from Miraidon. Still there. That tin can from Miraidon is saying, somebody please get me right meow. Right meow. I think it was like a Machamp. I remember, yeah, I mean, I don't know which one. There's a bajillion Machamps, but there's actually a very good Machamp from Astral Radiance that I never saw. Machamp V is from Astral Radiance. Machamp, I honestly, I don't know of which Machamp from older. Can I see a Miraidon tin? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm seeing here Machamp. There's a Machamp Prime for $8. Another old Machamp for $8, maybe $10, 10 back. Yeah, 10.65 in some cases. Oh, there's a $67 rare Machamp. And then there's the one from Astral Radiance that I never found, worth over $100 now. 84, as low as 84, but median price around 100 plus. Yeah, 84. There's another here from Unbroken Bonds at 86 with a market price of $90. Marshadow and Machamp. So yeah, I mean, maybe one of those that I told you was the one that you gave to your friend. Where is the $67 one? No, I can't find the 67. 59, that's actually Unbroken Bonds, is very, very pretty new. I don't know where the $67 one went. It went many places. Oh, look at this one that just popped up. I'm a Machamp from XY Evolutions. Oh no, but this is staff pre-release. Obviously, that's extremely hard to. We need it to be in the industry. There's a Machamp from National Championships. Again, you would have probably needed to be a player. The Machamp V from Astral Radiance. And by the way, I can't really show you the screen that I'm looking at. That's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, I think that might be about it. That might be it. The $67 one kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. Now I don't see it. Maybe I was crazy. All right, let's look at the Miraidon tin. So here's a Miraidon tin from, this is actually the latest product to come out from, did you order a Paldea Evolved, the booster box? No, not another one. I didn't see the request or the interest on Discord. So I was kind of waiting for the next product. Remember, we have a brand new release coming out next week. Which I'll share more about. I mean, I shared that yesterday, but I'll share that with everybody again today. This is a Miraidon EX box, the latest little tin can to come out in support of Paldea Evolved. It comes with, you either can get Miraidon or Koraidon. The Miraidon one here comes with the promo card, 5 packs inside, which the other one that we saw had 2 Paldea Evolved, 1 base set, 1 Silver Tempest, and 1 Brilliant Star. So it even went back to Sword and Shield era. So it's a really nice value for a nice tin can here. I don't have it in the carousel at the moment, but if anybody's interested in seeing it more, or if you want to get it, I will add it to the carousel. So just let me know at any time. In the carousel today for Pokemon, what do I have? Do I not have anything? Yeah. I do have the Paldea, the Scarlet and Violet, which you're gonna see right there. That's the Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved Boost bundle. They should make more Piplup Pokemon cards. That's the only Pokemon I hold close to my heart. Well, I mean, I don't mind more Piplup. I like Piplup. Obviously, I mean, I think it is well known that the best Pokemon in the whole world are here behind me. Am I right? Scorbunny, Bulbasaur, and Sobble, right? Sobble. Thanks, Sobble. So a really nice box. I believe it's going to come out to about 20-something bucks. I can add it to the carousel here in a second. The Scarlet and Violet ETB that you see there, that you actually see right there. It's a great buy also if you want to get into Paldea Evolved, if you want to get some packs to open, but you also want a couple of extra goodies because they come with sleeves, they come with condition counters, they come with damage counters, they come with dice. It's a really good buy, and it also comes with a. Does it come with a promo card? I think I gave that promo card away. I think it comes with a promo card. Does it come with a promo card? I'm pretty sure it does. Yes, the Pikachu one. The Pikachu promo card does the ETB does. And then the other thing, which we're going to have next week. So next Friday also. Next Friday's going to be a busy one because we're going to have back to D&D. Going to get some Pokemon. That sounds pretty good, Barry Allen. That sounds pretty good to me. So next week, actually, it's going to be a busy one. We're going to have the brand new Annihilape EX box that releases next Friday, the 14th. Now, don't ask me what's in this because I know as much as you do right now. With the obviously, we're going to get an Annihilape EX. You're going to get Primeape and you're going to get Mankey. So the idea is you're going to get the entire evolution. Man, that is really small. So the entire evolution of Pokemon for you to play the game. You're also going to get 4 packs. 4 packs. So this is at $21.98 currently. You usually think of a pack at about $4. So 4 times 4 is 16 plus the special edition cards. Yeah, $21.98 is a pretty good price. Pretty good price there. So if you want to get the pre-order in, write me out. You can do so here on Amazon. We will have it and open it next Friday. Next Friday. So stick around or come back next Friday for that. And this Miraidon tin can is, are you kidding? Oh, yeah, 2314. So 20 between 19. You could do 1999. Let me show you this. This is pretty cool. You could do 1999, but you get a random tin. You don't know if you're going to get Koraidon or if you're going to get Miraidon. So that's kind of the tough one, right? If you want one for a fact, you got to go with Miraidon there at 2314. If you don't care which one you get, Miraidon or Koraidon, but you just want to get it, it's available at $19.99 right now. That is a really good price. What's up, Taylor? Welcome to the stream. How small are the Pokemon in relation to a box of toothpaste? I have a feeling you're trolling, but I don't even know how to answer the question in a funny way. Depends on the Pokemon, I would say. Depends on the Pokemon. Depends on the Pokemon.
Sean66 has their popcorn ready. Sean66 has their popcorn ready. Let's
go. You too, Taylor. Come back. But not to troll, to enjoy. All right, let's talk about, by the way, we totally kind of went off topic. We're going to talk about the JBL Quantum 100. We ended up talking about Pokemon. But that's the nature of this stream. So if you're a person that must go from A to C, by going through B, we're going to have problems. So let's talk about the JBL Quantum 100 on deal today at 50% off. A good deal. This is one of those deals where I know, I get it. Some of you might be like, well, I don't want to really buy anything right now because Prime Day is around the corner. Yes, it's true, but 50% off is a deal of deals. So it doesn't matter when you get a good deal. That's a good deal. We actually have a card, which I don't have and I'm back with the popcorn, says Barry Allen. Let's go ahead and go through the JBL Quantum 100. You know, popcorn does sound good. Hold on. Popcorn, do you like salty or with butter? Or like sweet or salty popcorn? You know, it's an important question. What do you think, Jean? How do you eat your popcorn? Ta-da! With butter. That sounds pretty good. Does that sound good? Sabo? Sabo. Thanks, Sabo. Sabo agrees. Loaded with butter, says Vici E. Vici E! Vici, lots of butter. Yeah, you need a lot of butter. You need a lot of butter. I mean, is it even popcorn if it doesn't have like butter like dripping down? You know, I don't know. I talk with a lot of butter, but since I've been watching what I eat, no more butter for me. I have a challenge as Barry. Ooh. Well, let's see if we can do it. But first, as Barry is typing the challenge out, let's talk about the JBL Quantum 100. So this is the entry-level headset from Sweet and Salty Kettle Corn. Look at that, Mitch F. That's a bold choice, and I like it. JBL Quantum 100, the entry-level choice for JBL, a brand that is very well known in the world of audio. So you know that the audio you're going to get from here is going to be very good. Right, you got memory foam all around, even at the top, so it's comfortable to wear. One of the main things about this one, a detachable mic. So if you just want to listen to music or just play a game offline by yourself and just be, you want to be immersed, you can remove the microphone and just use it as a normal headphone. Then you can just put it right back in and you've got your microphone ready to go for Discord or whatever it is. On the left hand side, you've got your mic mute button and the volume knob. All right. It does connect with a 3.5 millimeter cable. Toy bowl. Oh, why do I feel like I'm about to get... I'm about to get whatever. One of those kind of like what are the names? Ben, Mr. Dover, first name Ben, kind of like that. Toy boat. Boy toy? No, I'm not sure. All right. Let's go. Let's test this out. Obviously, I unfortunately I cannot give you to listen to the music that's gonna come in, but I can show you the microphone. The microphone is what's very important, right? So here we go. 3, 2, and delayed. Hold on. 1. All right. So you guys are now hearing me from this microphone, not this one. So see, I'm gonna tap it. And nothing happens. So this microphone from JBL is actually quite good. You should be able to hear it. You should be able to hear me quite well. Again, we're talking. Remember the value today, $19.95. $19.95, under $20. You probably cannot go to Chipotle and have a nice, meal without spending $20. Here you go. You've got an excellent headset. Instead, with a good microphone, connecting with a 3.5 millimeter cable for whatever gaming need you have. All right, so good. It's a good deal. What do you think? Score, do you agree? Score! All right, great. He agrees. Jean-Jo saying I said it fast like 20 times. I tried to. Toy boy. Out of whatever. Anyway, this is going to appear sometime soon. It's going to appear on YouTube, on the YouTube, saying like, everybody in the chat is saying it. Yeah, I'm sure. See what you did, Barry Allen? Juan, love the shirt. Thank you. It's just a red shirt. It's just a red shirt. But thank you, though. I did shave. Today was a day. No, actually, yesterday was a day, but I didn't have time. That's life with kids, guys. No tabletop shirt tonight. Oh, picnic shirt. Maybe for Prime Day, I purposely bring a picnic tablecloth shirt. Just for you guys. Now, Samsung, so we got an SSD today on the really good deal, saving $20, 17% off. So this, I have it somewhere here. This is Sacrificial Star Trek crew member. I see how it is. 4th of July picnic. Yeah, maybe I should do the red, white, and blue on Prime Day. It's possible. Put some Velcro food on it. Oh, God, I was like, wait, what? And then of course, the tablecloth blanket, picnic. I could. I could just attach like a big hot dog. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna attach. If I own a sailboat, I would paint the whole red. A bold choice. A bold choice about a Sam Kohler. I don't know what I would paint. I would paint it white or blue, dark blue, black, maybe black. That way, if it gets dirty, you don't see it. But no, but then you see the salt, right? You see the salt from the ocean. I don't know. I don't know on a sailboat. Anybody who's the old sailor? You old sailor, you captain, my captain. I am not. I am not. Popeye, yeah, Popeye. Crimson red, crimson. Notice not red, crimson red. It's almost like, are you from Alabama? Are you from Alabama? I'm trying to crimson red. Crimson red. Jennifer Lude. Welcome to the stream, Jennifer Lude. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Jennifer Lude. How was your Friday? Was it a good one? Raft colors? What are raft colors? I don't know what raft colors are. All right, we were talking about Pokemon earlier, so let's talk about this binder. If I can find it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here it is. All right, let's talk about the Pokemon binder by TC Games, the trading card experts. 29% off today at $11.99. What does that get you? It gets you a full leather, front and back. So this is really nice. Full leather. With the starter Pokemon, Charmander, Pikachu. Technically, this is supposed to be Bulbasaur and... I'm blanking completely on the other one. Wow. What is wrong with me? Bulbasaur and... Okay. What's wrong with me? Squirtle. Oh, wow. What was wrong with me? So probably this is Squirtle and this is Bulbasaur. But then I'm looking at Bulbasaur here. I don't see no tail. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But yes. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander here with Pikachu. And the Pokeball sort of look. Inside what you get is a 2x2 dual-sided or double-sided, right? 3-ring Pokemon binder. It can hold 440 cards. And you can change if you're like, I want to put more of these, or if you want to change because, I don't know, you have a specific brand that you want to use or anything like that, you can do so as well. All right, very nice overall with a nice zipper to close it up, and something to if you want to maybe put it up somewhere, if you just want to carry it like this for the kids, etc. A nice option there from TC Games. And I mean, aside from what it is, it's a really good price. That's a reason to get that. It's just a good price. 29% off at $11.99. It's a good price. Roll Tide. CVG. I knew as soon as I saw Crimson Red, I'm like, Roll Tide. I'm for the record, I am not a Roll Tide person. Everybody knows the University of Miami is the best football university in the land. Everybody knows it, right? You know it. I know it. We all know it. All right. I pronounce it bin, like a bin, and then there's so not binder. It's not a binder, it's a binder. I pronounce it bin, like bin, like a bin, and I'm just laughing. I like it. I like it. But I don't know. Did you get a nap in today? You're supposed to be refreshed for tonight's stream. Nope, no nap. But I at least I slept more than 3 hours last night or 4 hours. Because with the flight on Wednesday night, I ended up landing getting home around 3:30. And then I woke up like at 7:30. So not great. Last night, at least I slept a little bit more. So not complaining. Great keyboard, says Juan Ortega. Which one? The one that we're about to talk about? Yes. I'm going there right meow. Is that the one you're talking about? Let me know. Did you get a nap? No. Alex, I'm holding off on my binder until Prime Day. If it doesn't go on sale, then I'm buying one of those days. Sounds good. You tell me. The in my neighborhood are shooting off fireworks that sound like cannons. My poor dogs have PTSD. They're so traumatized. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the thing with fireworks. I remember my old dog. She wasn't scared of fireworks, but I do know others that are or were, and it's one of those things where I don't do fireworks. I don't enjoy fireworks for that reason, or at least if I'm gonna do fireworks, I like to go somewhere and see them. That way I'm not bringing them close to dogs. That's kind of the idea. But it's a Bindender. So Bender from Futurama. Bender's on Futurama. Lol. Someone burned down their house in my neighborhood on the 4th with fireworks. That's awful. That is awful. See, I don't know. I'm gonna put guys. It is time for a hot take. I don't get the thing with fireworks. I just don't get it. End of hot take. Wow, that take was mega hot. Mega hot. Yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, obviously, if I had to choose between eating pineapple pizza or fireworks, I would choose fireworks. But, but I don't know. I like seeing them, but they're not something that I personally would go out, bring back home, and do. Does that make sense? That's just opinion. Jean-Jean loves fireworks. I knew it. Jean-Jean loves fireworks and pineapple pizza. I have this madman who lives across the street, fills his garage with pallets of fireworks, and then does them 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. Are fireworks allowed 24/7, 365? I thought they weren't. I see, I could go with sparklers for the kids. To go, yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, I can get behind that. I don't see why not. All right, let's go to the next one, shall we? By the way, guys, I should mention this. If you're enjoying the content so far, hit that follow button. It doesn't take much. All you got to do is go like this. Look. Let me show you. This is what you do. You go like this. Ford Focus. You go like this. That's it. Hit that follow button. And join here our wonderful community. $50,000 fine or 1 year jail time. Where you're at, Sam Kohler? In Indiana, nobody cares. I remember being a kid and wanting the big ones that last long, and I don't care if they were loud. Local and state laws do apply. Yeah, they do apply. I just don't know what they are. Because I'm sure you're not gonna. I'm sure you can't do fireworks like at 11 p.m. on a random Wednesday. You know what I mean? What's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream, Seabass. All right, guys. Let's talk about this next keyboard. As you guys know, we got a lot of keyboards. And guess what? Actually, I'm not kidding. I got a couple more keyboards on their way. I got a brand new one that just arrived here. I don't know why. I like keyboards. Keyboards are kind of my thing. I like keyboards. When I grow up, I want to be a keyboard, I feel. They still send firecrackers everywhere here. Plus are enforced. Here in Florida, you can do whatever you want, for the most part. Anyway, let's not get into that kind of stuff, shall we? Let's talk instead about keyboards. So I do want to point a couple of differences in the one that's on mega sale and the one that you see in front of you. Number one, the one on mega sale is a Logitech G815. G815. The one that you see in front of you is a G915. What are the two differences? The main differences between the two. The G815 that is in the carousel at $129.99 is wired. I'll say it again. The G815 in the carousel is wired. This one that you see in front of you is wireless. Other than that, in the color, because the one on deal there is in white, whereas this one is in the gunmetal silver or gray. Other than that, they're pretty much very, very, very similar. And I'll show you the picture so you can attest for yourself. Let's actually do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and share with you a picture of the G815 on deal. And you guys can go ahead and click through if you want, so you can see it yourself. Again, notice how it says purchase variations. Yeah, I have it. I have it. So I know it's good. Notice the top there with the M1, M2, M3, and the light and the joystick. I'm going to show you those in just a second. There's going to be two additional buttons on the one that I have here, which are essentially going to be for wireless. But otherwise, from what you see, right, we're about to look at the same exact thing. Just one is wired in white, whereas the one that I have here is wireless and dark. All right, here we go. So what you're seeing is the Logitech G915 815 combo from Logitech, obviously. One, in my opinion, one of the best keyboards on Amazon right now. Yes, I know some of you are going to be like, oh, but I can get a better keyboard that is not brand name. I know. Yes, sure, we can talk about that. But this is an excellent keyboard. Hands down, an excellent, excellent keyboard. Let's take a look why. First of all, full size. You get the G keys here on the left side to map to whatever you want. You've got very well produced where the top is actually aluminum and not just plastic. This is full size. You got your numpads, you got your arrows and everything. On the top right, you've got your volume. This is volume knob, which is a cool one actually. You know, pause, play, next, mute, etc. Then you got memories up here if you're for different maybe colors, maybe different things that you want to have. And then this is for lights as well. All this connects with LightSync or Logitech. What is it called? Is it G? Logitech G? Logitech G Hub. G Hub is what it's called, so that you can change the colors however you want. All right. Now, I'm going to turn it on. I think it has battery, so you guys can see it is full RGB. Come on. Come on. Okay. Apparently, we don't have the battery that I thought we had. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Come on. Yeah, no battery. Okay, great. Go me. Go me. Somebody forgot to charge it. I didn't even know. Does that say battery? No, then it kind of goes away. Oh, there we go. The lights were off. Ah, go me, go me, go me. So this is the lights on or off. So there you go. It is backlit, full RGB. Right now we have a wave going, and you can change that again through the Logitech app. You got different memories here that you can change. If you just want a single, different color, maybe you want a couple of different variations, you've got those. It is very thin, very low profile. This one that I have comes with red switches, but the one on deal today, I believe, comes with brown. And that is a Logitech G815 915, available today on Amazon at a really good price. Really good price. A G815 in white at $129.99. Anybody looking? Hey, what's up? Zujinas? What do we call you? Sujinas? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Please say hi in the chat. My name is Alex. Let's go back here. Sorry, I missed a couple of messages here. Let me see. Everybody here has been complaining about fireworks, so it ain't nothing. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's no problem, HF, by the way. That's what we're here for. We're here to showcase product, learn how to play games, chat, but also allow you to vent. If you got a vent, you can vent with us. You can vent with us. Ed saying, I need a keyboard that has a satisfying click. When you say satisfying click, I mean, first of all, are you seriously looking for a keyword, or is it like for the hottie down the hall? Let me know. Satisfying click depends. It's different for everybody. Some people like that click, that blue-green switch click, engagement of the switch that you like, and you feel it on your fingertips. Some people don't. It's not working because you were singing that Friday. It's Friday, got to get that on Friday. Yeah, it's true. Dad joke. My friend was fired from his job at the frozen juice factory. He just couldn't concentrate. Oh. It's a good one. I like it. I support that message, I suppose. Sijanes. If you have any questions, please let me know. And this goes for everybody watching, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. 10:08 p.m. here on the East Coast. We're live on Amazon Live and YouTube's at the same time. But we are. I was like, are we? So if you have any questions, please let me know. We're here for a good time. We're going to be here for the next couple of hours, chatting about every item in the carousel and teaching you guys how to play some games. So if you were like, oh, I wish I could learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons or Magic the Gathering or Warhammer or any of those games, Pokemon. Hey, I heard there's a Pokemon trading card game. How do you play it? I'm here to teach you guys. I'm here to teach you. Mitchaf saying, does Lenovo make decent earbuds? She wants a pair to go with her beautiful new computer. I actually think the Tozos are good, and I don't have to worry about losing my expensive pair when I go out. Well, I mean, what budget are you working with there? I don't own. How many Pokemon characters exist? We crossed 1,000 recently. Over 1,000 different Pokemons. Yeah. I don't know the exact. We can research. The hottie down the hall needs to be able to hear it. So that's what it's for. So you want a big, heavy clicky one. Well, I mean, then it doesn't matter what keyboard you get. You're looking for a specific switch. So we can help you find a switch, a keyboard that has the switch that you want. You're probably going to be looking for a regular blue or green. Then there's different brands that have different names for them. So, but we can find one. What's up, Dragon? Welcome to the stream, the Dragon. What's going on, Dragon? Thanks for being here. Happy Friday to you, Dragon. What's new? What brings you in? And how many Pokemon characters? So, I mean, by characters, I'm going to assume we're talking about how many Pokemon are there. How many Pokemon are there? 1,015. 1,015. I knew recently we had crossed 1,000. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon, says the Dragon. Well, it makes sense. It's a lot of people's favorite Pokemon. I don't have a Charizard though, but I do have what do I have? I have the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box right back there. That was pretty good. I mean, characters, if you're talking about trainers, then yes, a 151 does make sense. But I mean, I can look that up. I don't want to go crazy. Maybe like 40. So the thing is, I don't have experience with Lenovo. I mean, you're looking for earbuds? Earbuds. I don't have experience with Lenovo earbuds. And while I see a couple of older Lenovo's, I don't know if that there's a nice Lenovo, but it's $80. So that's over that. So like, take a look at these. These appear to be quite nice, but they're $80. And I mean, these are Lenovo earbuds, 28 hours of battery life, but they appear to be a little bit over what you wanted to spend. The Tosos that I actually have them in the carousel right now. They're always good. I have those $19.99. We can demo those for anybody that wants to see them. Those are great. The Tagris I have are pretty good too. But those, I mean, the Tagris are actually $30, give or take $35. So they're closer to that budget. I don't know if do you like the Tagris? But if you're looking for Lenovo, then those I think are the option, but they're going to be $80. I think it's at $80. Those get them real close to stuff like the actual, like say Samsung earbuds, the Galaxy Buds. Those are very good. Now, those are about $100. At $80, you're closer to some of the big players or bigger players. What's OMB, Juan? Headphones. I keep the Tosos in my car so I don't lose my pricey ones. That makes sense. That makes sense. The Tosos for when we're talking about value, I mean, I couldn't tell you with like a straight face that the Tosos are the best ones on Amazon. But when we're talking about value, you're going to be hard pressed at finding better value than $19.99 for a pair of wireless earbuds that are really quite good. Let me tell you, I dressed up as Charizard in high school with flames and all. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. When I grow up, I want to be like Score Bunny over here. What's up, Score? Right? Right? All right. Leave me hanging. Fine. Trigger W saying, I think there was only 1110. Well, I mean, Amazon. Google said 1015. 1,015. But where are those 5 coming from? That's a question. Maybe with some of the new Paldea ones. Remember, there's the new Wooper. There's the Grievard. There's obviously Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Sprigatito. Maybe with those, we actually reached 1015. According to the source of all knowledge, Wikipedia, it actually puts it at 1010. 1010. But there's 5 extra ones like that I've never heard of. Terrapagos, Ogerpon. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. Does that happen to you? That literally came out of nowhere. I was not ready for that. Iron Leafs being the 1010. What is a Charizard? Arthur, what's up, Arthur? I hope you're here for a good time and not whatever. A Charizard is a Pokemon, a very powerful Pokemon. That is a Charizard, a very famous Pokemon. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Like this, some people wait a lifetime. Somebody shooting happy faces and UFOs out of our Major Tom. What's up, Major Tom? Good to see you, Major Tom. High five, Major Tom. Does not remind me of charts. What does that remind you of charts? I think I had one on. Okay. All right, Arthur. Do I really need to bring out where is she? Do I really need to bring her out? Like, are you asking for the band saver? I don't want a band saver on a Friday night. Why are we gonna band saver? What do you think, Soka? Do you feel like it's time for a band saver? The Force says one more strike and I'm gonna band saber, band saber, band saber, band saber. The Black Tozos have a $4 coupon. I think she's getting those. I think that's a great idea, and I actually didn't see it. Let's go ahead and click through for a moment like this. Oh, they do have a $4 coupon, so you're actually down to $15.99. Fantastic deal there. All right. Ben Saber. Ben Saber. Oh, Arthur. Ben Saber. Mitch F., I think you are looking for headphones. I have a pair of Apple AirPods that I don't use. Yeah. That's also an option. But when it comes to the Tozos, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Do I still have them clicked so you guys can see them? Yeah, let's go ahead and take them out. So these are the Tozos that we're talking about. A really nice little, very small case that fits just about everywhere. Connects with a USB-C in the back. The band saber sounds like Droop. I feel like I need to create new voices because I feel like all my voices sound like Droop. I got to figure something out. We got to figure something out, guys. Anyway, back to this. So here you go. USB-C for the charging. A really nice case. These 4 little lights here are going to charge up, and they're going to tell you roughly what your percentage charge is. Of course, they don't want to work now. Yeah, come on. Let's do it. There we go. So this tells you they're fully charged. 3 of them would be 75%, 2 50%, 1 25%, and it's a rough, roughly where it is at. All right, so you don't get the actual number, but it gives you an idea. What do these look like? They look like this. Small earbuds. And notice how they will go in the ear. Here we go. Let's try to do a quick modeling. Hold on. Kind of like Zoolander. And let's go ahead and test them out. Well, before actually I test them out, let's give a big welcome to Elliot. What's up, Elliot? Welcome to the stream, Elliot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody, let's welcome Elliot. Elliot, my name is Alex. If you got any questions about any of the items in the carousel, let me know. Let's test these out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nobody really fell for it, huh? Nobody fell for it. I thought I was actually doing a good job acting, but it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Nobody saw it. I can't believe it. I tried. I tried. I tried. Those are a really good sound for the price. Yes, it is. Plus, I have a really small ear holes. Okay. They actually fit and stay in. So I think they're pretty good. It's a Pudgy McGee. Welcome to the stream, Pudgy. Thanks for being here, Pudgy. Good to see you. Are you right now in Alabama? Are you? Hold on. Where is JC Mom of 3? Where is JC Mom of 3? Where is Riken? I demand to know. Let me give a big welcome real quick to Velda Weaver. What's up, Velda? And Melissa. Welcome to the stream, Melissa and Velda and Elliot. Guys, let's give them all three a big warm welcome to our three new friends. Guys, please say hi in the chat. I was testing the Tozos on deal right now, $19.99. Let me go back to my normal one. So what do you guys think? How do they sound? I think they sound pretty good. I think they sound pretty good. What's up, Kirsten Michaels? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Kirsten. Too funny. I thought I was doing a good job acting, and I was waiting for someone to say like, it doesn't work. It normally works, but I think I've played that game way too many times, and people know it's a trap. Admiral Akbar had us, was looking out for us. A stationary PC, I would say plug in headphones because you don't have to worry about recharging or ear fatigue. Or wireless headphones, because then you can get up and go to the. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got a lot. I even shared earlier the JBL Quantum 100s that are wired. I've got a lot of wired. I also have some wireless because that gives you the opportunity to get up and walk around. And you could even, the problem sometimes with some Bluetooth devices is that there will be a small delay in what you're seeing on your screen and what you're getting. So sometimes, even with something like the Bose or the Beats, the mouth moving on YouTube will not be the same as the one that you're getting here. So it will be just slightly delayed. But I don't, sometimes that can happen. So hopefully that, but I mean, earbuds like that, it really depends what you're going to be using it for, right? Because earbuds like that work great. They're very inexpensive. You just put them in. They actually block out a lot of the sound, and you can just do what you got to do. Does Lenovo make headphones? Yes, I believe they do. I will look for you right now. You might have to upgrade your Elgato to do the voiceover mod. I mean, I do have a couple of voices. I just don't really use them. Like, let's see. Test. Does my voice sound funny at all or no? Test. It does not. Does my voice sound funny at all or no? It did not. Okay, so what's going on here? Give me a second. Test. Maybe now it sounds funny. Hello. Test. No, it still doesn't. All right, great. It doesn't want to work. Fine, don't work. Let's go back here to the chat. So I say hello to everybody. So Pudgy, how's Alabama? Please let me know. Melissa, Velda, and Elliot. Again, please say hi in the chat. If you got any questions, please let me know. Welcome to the stream, guys. I don't like earbuds because they're easy to lose. It's, that's one of those things, but that's why the Tozos are not a bad idea also, because they are actually, for the value, very, very good. And it's one of those things where if you have to lose them, if you unfortunately lose them, they were $15. It's not, you didn't just lose, $100. She's here watching Indiana Jones. That's not out yet, is it? Is that out yet, Sabo? On I thought it was out in the movies. Sabo, sabo. Yeah, Sabo's saying it's out in the movies only. Um, keep going down. So I just want to make sure that everybody is. I agree that the new Insidious isn't all that, but it tied up the series neatly. Okay. I was listening to your stream yesterday about a pineapple pizza versus impossible meat. So amazing. I mean, it's true. It's true. But that's a good question, actually, to post to our new friends, Melissa, Velda, and Elliot. Guys, if you're still there, if I give you a free, nice, big pineapple pizza, and that goes for everybody watching. We have two teams here now. I want to know what team you guys land on. If you get you got two plates in front of you. One has a just out of the oven pineapple pizza. The other one has a just out of the grill Impossible burger with bun, cheese, whatever you want. What do you pick? What do you pick? That's what inquiring minds need to know right now. What do you pick out of that? It's a big one. It's a tough one. It's a tough one today. It's a tough one. The burger, less carbs, says Terry Quick. I mean, it's an easy one. It's an easy one. But Impossible Burger says Vici E. I agree. Pineapple pizza, pineapple and sausage pizza, says the dragon. I don't know about that. Why is it called Bluetooth? Hey, what's up, Richard Santiago? Welcome to the stream. Not the hair. How you doing, Richard Santiago? Why is it called Bluetooth? That's because Bluetooth is the anglicized version of the Scandinavian word blatan, or in Old Norse, blaton. It was the the epithet of King Harald Bluetooth, who united the disparate Danish tribes into a single kingdom. And Kardak chose the name to imply that Bluetooth similarly unites communication protocols. You see, we're learning. And I'm saying that I'm saying that having never eaten an Impossible Burger. Interesting. In reality, nobody wants your grilled vegetables. Everybody wants them. Pineapple needs to go with ham on pizza, says Trigger W. I get that. I mean, it's true. By the way, Trigger W, let's give it up for Trigger W. Our Pokemon Go correspondent. Do we have any raids tonight, Trigger W? Sounds like it should be a Pokemon. I mean, I could definitely see a Pokemon named Bluetooth or something similar. Yeah, I could see it. What's up, Richard? How was your Friday? How is your Friday going? Hopefully good. I got a couple of actually video cards in the carousel today. One on deal, one heavily discounted. The deal one is going to be the 3060 Ti, which I have on the other side of that thing. But if you guys want to see it, I'm happy to go get it. Because that's the one that I had inside of this computer that too late for rates tonight. Oh no, Matt Damon. You know, it's funny. The other day, some of you know that I was in Charleston, South Carolina over the weekend, and long weekend was July 4th, visiting Christy's, part of Christy's family. One of my nephews, who I taught, by the way, how to play D&D, loves D&D now. And also we played a couple games of Pokemon, the card game. You know, at one point I'm like, oh man, Matt Damon. And he was like, why do you say Matt Damon? I'm like, how do I explain? Why do I say Matt Damon? I don't even know. I mean, I know where it comes from, but then I couldn't explain to a 10, 11-year-old where Matt Damon comes from, because the movie is really not a PG. I'm going to go eat my Alabama barbecue and watch Indiana Jones, so I'll catch you all Monday. That's perfectly fine, Pudgy. Enjoy that barbecue. Does that barbecue have any Impossible meat, Impossible burger, Impossible sausage? Right? Yes, right? I mean, right? Yeah, I agree. Have a great night, Pudgy McGee, and a great weekend too. Great weekend. Just for Jean-Jean, look at that. You see Jean-Jean, this is what community is all about, guys. Right now, somewhere in Alabama, they're cooking something just for Jean-Jean, who lives not in Alabama. I don't know if I can say where he lives, but he lives somewhere else. So that's true love. That's true love. I don't think we have, that's not a bad idea. Have a good one, Pudgy. Actually, on Streamloots, we can add some emojis. We can add some emojis. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to see. I'm not going to spend too long on it. I'm just trying to see if I can quickly do it or not. I thought we could. I thought we could, but it looks like it doesn't let me. Give me a sorry, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. That's it, I promise. Only 10 seconds is all I need. Is all I need, I think. I think 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I thought we could. I'll figure it out maybe over the weekend. I think we can add some of those emojis onto our Streamloots so you guys can shoot them out of Major Tom. You would never eat a Brazilian barbecue. No, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. All right. Yeah, I can't quite figure it out at the moment. I thought I could. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry about that, guys. So there's great deals on video cards today. The 3060 Ti at a $341.99, 21% off. A really nice price here for the 3060 Ti coming in between the 4060 Ti and the 4060. So it gives you an idea. AI deadline? What do you mean AI deadline? Let me know. I also added today the one that I have inside of my computer, right meow, right? Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Here's my phone. Here's my phone. Trying to open the camera. I'm not chatting with anybody. Camera, camera, camera. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and action. There we go. So we're actually looking at the Omen, which you will find in our carousel. Actually, it's one of the deals today, also at 31% off. The one on deal is a 45L. I have the 30L, just slightly different. 45L is going to have 3 fans in the front, different components inside, but you can change that quite a bit. But it looks very similar to this. RGB inside, you can change up. RGB in the front with the fans. Again, you have 3 in the 45L. It's a little bit bigger in size. And the 45L at the top has a what they call a cryo chamber, which is liquid cooling done, to the best of their ability. It actually cools down quite well. 45L that's on deal today at $21.99 comes with up to a 4070 Ti. Great deal there. And an i7 13700. So great components. If you're looking for a computer that is ready to go out of the box as soon as you get it out of the box, you plug it onto the wall, and then you plug it onto a monitor, and you're playing your favorite game. You can do it with the 45L. Fantastic. $21.99. As I mentioned here, I also do have an Omen. I'm a big fan of it. And I frankly, I have no reason to change this one at the moment. What I did change though was the video card when it came in, because it came with the 3060 Ti that I have there in a bag. And instead I put in a 7900 XT, which you see it now highlighted in your carousel. It's coming in at a really, really nice deal. $719.99 right now. That's the first time that we see it under $799. So right now, that is a really strong deal. The 7900 XT is going to be comparable actually to the 4070 Ti. So if you get that Omen, you don't need to get this video card. But if you're looking to upgrade your current video card, the 7900 XT is one of the top 2 cards in AMD world if you're Team Red. And it doesn't require a whole lot of power. I think I have a 750 watt power supply here. I got to double check. And it's going to run just fine. It's running all the games that we've played here. We've played Call of Duty. We played Star Wars Survivor. We've played Diablo 4. We played Hogwarts Legacy. All of those at massive, big max graphics. How late are you going to be on tonight, Alex? I don't know. You guys tell me. If you guys are here, I'll probably be here. The idea is to be here for a good time and a long time, as I always say. Apparently, I missed a lot. That's what I get for taking a bathroom break. Yeah, no bathroom breaks. Oh, you didn't... So you didn't have the burger that Pudgy made in Alabama just for you? Team Red all the way. Team Red here, too. At least right now, I'm Team Red. I used to be Team Green, but now I'm Team Red. Because the 7900 XT is pretty good, a good price. What should I spend all my money on for Prime Day? Well, I don't know the deals. Believe it or not, I actually don't know the deals that are coming out. So you're going to need to kind of ask me that on Prime Day, which, by the way, with Christy, either Christy, myself, or the two of us will be on all day. With short breaks here and there, but we'll be on all day. What's up, Thor? Thor at your door. What's up, Thor? God of Thunder has joined us, guys. We're blessed by the God of Thunder. Did you bring Mjolnir? Is Mjolnir with you? All right, sorry. I needed... Sometimes when I talk a lot, I need a mini break just to go like glue, 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 glue. There's some things, invitation emails that unlock, so I'm not sure what happens. I have no idea. I don't know anything about that, to be honest. But I mean, I'm happy to guide you on Prime Day. Royal Red indeed. Royal Red indeed for Juan Ortega. See, like my shirt, Team Red. So on Prime Day, I'll have all the deals, and in fact, there's some things that arrived here that I'm excited to open and unbox on and have here with you guys on Prime Day. So I'm excited to share that with you. From some of our partners. So it's Prime Day is going to be a good time. I'm probably going to by midnight on Wednesday night. So not Tuesday to Wednesday, but Wednesday to Thursday. I'm probably going to be exhausted, but it is what it is. So the 7900 XT again is the one that I have here in the care. So if you want to see size or kind of what it looks like, here you go. Here you go. Hold on. Again, turning on the camera. 3, 2, and 1. So that's a Radeon. You see it right there, Radeon 7900 XT. It just barely fit, barely, but it did. You haven't thought about getting anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I guess for me it's a little bit different, just because I got a lot of stuff here that I have. I don't, in the world of tech, I don't need, I don't need keyboards and stuff like that. If I get anything, I think it probably would be, more 40K. But the thing is, 40. I don't know if, to be frank with you, I don't know if 40K is going to be on deal for Prime Day. I don't know. I'm literally saying I don't know. It's just Warhammer stuff is rarely discounted here on Amazon. So I don't know. I might get some D&D books. That maybe. That's the kind of stuff I'm probably looking for. Paints, if paints are on deal. New brushes, stuff like that. That's what I would get. Are you going to wear your Ducks jersey on Prime Day? I could. Maybe. I said maybe. You're gonna be the one that saves me. All right, so we spoke about we've spoken about the big deals today. How long did it take to get together the cryo coolant? What cryo coolant? Maybe your kids might need something, Alex. Maybe that would be probably. You know what? You actually bring a good point. I want to get like Ollie loves planes, so I wanted to get him one of those like toy airports, like from Fisher Price or one of those. Is there even one? Fisher Price Airport. I don't want a plane. I want an airport that you can play with. A computer tower. You see, like, so the thing is, I would love to build a new computer. Not for me, because I love my computer, but like what I would love to do is build a new computer here with you guys live on camera. I would love to do that. I just need to get the components for it. So even at the unless I do it with a partner, like a brand partner, that is all coming out of my pocket. And even if we go like budget, a video card is, even the brand new 7600 XT is $250. A drum set, that's gonna make a lot of noise. It's gonna make a lot of noise. I don't know. Do we want noise? I don't know if we want. Do we want noise? I'm gonna look for clothing. 32 degrees. Harley Davidson. Clothing for sure. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be good deals. Needed some for her bedroom, so she kept asking once a day. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of deals, guys. The stuff that I spend my money on normally is not on deals. What game's worthwhile with such expensive? So when you say such expensive hardware, what exactly do you mean? Because games, it really depends how you want to play them. We got the big Starfield coming out. That's going to be heavy on the computer. And it really depends what you settle with. If you're okay with low graphics on everything, you don't need a big one. You don't need anything expensive. If you want to play at full graphics, like we've played here, Flight Simulator, for example, Flight Simulator in VR at full graphics, we've done that. But the 3060 Ti kind of ran it, but it in big cities it ran into some trouble. And that, just so you guys know, 3060 Ti, what a great video card available in the carousel today, because we're talking about VR, a very heavy game. Flight Simulator is super heavy because of everything that has to render. And we were playing in VR, and we were playing at full graphics, and all that. That's when the 3060 Ti kind of reached okay, I need a little bit of help here. The 7900 runs it with no problem for the most part. But it really depends what you're looking for, right? Because, if you're going to be playing Minecraft or, games like that, or Overwatch, stuff like that, you don't really need a big, heavy computer with a ton of stuff. I gladly give you some ideas of computers in the hundreds. If you want to play Starfield at max graphics when it comes out, well, yeah, we're going to need some help there. I've been watching the DC's World Simulator TikTok flicks. That game is free, but I'm sure it takes a fast computer. I have no idea what that is. DC's World Simulator. No idea what that is. Digital Combat Simulator, is that the one you're looking at? No, is it? I don't know. Quantitative portability. I mean, the answer to portability is a Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's by far the most portable console. I mean, maybe DCS looks good. I could see myself in a couple dog fights with the joystick and everything. It looks good. It looks good. I don't know if it's available on Amazon though, so I don't know if I can play it. But see, toy airport for my son. I see here a couple that I'm interested in. Maybe he can get if it's on deal on Prime Day, like something like this. See a little airport. That's one option. Or maybe like a mat so you can play with planes. That's another option. We'll see. So many ideas. I used to have, when I was a kid, I had a mat of a city and an airport, I think, if I remember correctly. Slushy machine? I don't know about that. I don't know if they're I don't know if they're ready for a slushy machine. I think that's a little bit down the road. Just a little bit down the road. Terminal options for the airport. I mean, I was looking at a couple of that's really the only one I can see. That airport that I just showed on camera, the only one that actually looks like an airport. I don't see any other option. There's something like from there on, but I think you got to build it. Airport play sets. Oh, but it's mostly airplanes. Okay. So the other option I could do is get him like a little something like this, which is just a little mat. Right? A little mat. And then he can play with his planes. So that's one option also. Soda machine? No, I don't know about a soda machine. Yeah, and here I can get him like an American Airlines or Canada, whatever. We'll see. I'm already like thinking, very interesting. All right. Let me go back. When I was a kid, my parents bought me those log house logs. What are log house logs? Like something like this. I mean, I like that. It looks like a nice option. Transformers, interesting. My kids are too young for Transformers, so I don't think that's quite yet. What's up, Sherry? Everybody, let's give it up for Sherry. Thanks for the follow, Sherry. How are you? What's new, Sherry? Thanks for being here. Everybody, let's welcome Sherry. My son right now is into like planes and cars and just going like vroom, vroom, stuff like that. So I think like a little play airport is a nice idea. Drum set would be I don't know about the drum set. You know, have I mentioned that I used to play drums? I played drums growing up. And I know my parents kind of said it, that it was a huge pain in, you know. Oh, what happened here? Did I run out of battery? No. You know, I think it would be nice if one day my kids get into music. I was heavily into music growing up. I played in a band. I played at concerts and stuff. So, you know, maybe we can build a band. Who knows? If they had a drum set, maybe they would. Maybe they would. Maybe they would. Like a drum set like this. There you go. Junior drum set. No, they're too young. They're too young for it. All right, let's keep going down the carousel of hope. That's what we're going to call it today. We spoke about those items right now. Let's talk about real quick an orchestra. We could. Or a band, you know, like somebody plays the drums, somebody plays the bass, the guitar. I'll play the flute. All right, here we go, guys. Next item in the carousel. It's a wall charger with surge protection from. Oh no! It froze. It's let it go. Let it go. OMG! 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 Cool Shopper on the way out of Cool Shopper. Thanks so much for being here, Cool Shopper. I hope you enjoyed your evening and have a great rest of your evening and a great weekend. I will see you on Monday, hopefully. I mean, I'll be here on Monday. Let me go ahead and unfreeze whatever happened to this camera here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's go back to the Kinliaf. All right, here we go. We've got the Kinliaf wall charger with surge protection. What we're looking at here is this is how this works. Most outlets at your home are going to have 2 of these right next to each other, 2 plugs. What you're going to do is you're going to take out the plastic cover around. You're going to put this in, and you're going to use a screw that goes right here to ensure that it doesn't go anywhere and it's secure. And what you're going to do is you're going to transform 2 plugs, right? These 2 plugs from your wall into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular outlets, 3 USB-A's, and 1 USB-C. All of it surge protected against any sort of surge that might come through the power grid. And all that at $15.97, 20% off today. So it's a really nice thing to have in your office. Maybe you want to have it in your kitchen. Maybe you want to have it in your room, wherever you might be, particularly where you are going to be connecting a lot of stuff and charging stuff. So picture this: in your office, you've got your computer, you've got your monitor, you've got your router, maybe. You've got, what else? What else do I have installed here? Maybe you have like a special speaker system that needs, plugging in. Maybe you have a Nintendo Switch. Lol. I'm trying to see, what do I have plugged in here? I have 2 monitors. So maybe you have 2 monitors and something else. Then you're going to be charging your phone, your tablet, your smartwatch, and then something else, right? So all of that with just one plug. From Kinliaf today, $15. The ring light, yeah, a must. Am I right? Am I right? Lights. Notice we got the light that took me only a minute or so to build yesterday, right? Jean, it was about a minute, if I remember correctly. I got it up there already. Robot vacuum, yeah, that is true. That is also true. You got to keep the floor clean. You got to keep that floor clean. Am I right or am I right? You got to keep it clean. You got to keep it clean. An hour? It did not take an hour. It took like a minute and a half. All right. Couple great deals on computer components today. The AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, which is the one that I have inside of this computer that I was showing you guys earlier. The Omen, right? That obviously you're not going to be able to see it because it's inside of that Omen box thing. RGB Pro for the RAM from Corsair. This is two sticks of 16 for 32 gigs total. DDR4 RAM, 3600 on the speed, and RGB. If you see it there, RGB. So if you plug it in, it's gonna light up and give you something nice to look at. Particularly if you have a case like, again, whether you want the 45L, the 30L from HP or the HP Omen. Let's go back to the camera. Now, I actually have regular RAM installed, not RGB. And the reason for that is that's kind of like what it came. And I have 64 gigs installed in there right now. So I could change it for this, but it's literally the same speed pretty much. Like, it's not a, you know what I mean? Why? Tell me why. I'm going to start working on the pool, out in the pool. Come to find out, Thor is not really flexible when swimming in the cool, clean mountain river. Could not balance myself. It happens. It happens. I mean, Thor, here's the thing. Thor is a god of thunder and lightning. So water and Thor kind of don't really mix. You know what I mean? I feel like they don't really mix. That's my thought on it. By the way, I didn't say the Corsair Vengeance, the one that I just showed, 42% off, $79.99 today. So good deals. Good deals all around. Pre-Prime Day, great deals. One other thing I wanted to mention, and I know some of you are going to be like, ooh, can we play it? And the answer will be sure in a little bit if you guys want. We haven't played Star Wars Jedi Survivor in a little bit. We played it. What a good game. What a good game. And maybe at home, you've been waiting and 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 waiting for it to go on sale. Well, the time has come. Jedi Survivor is 25% off right here on Amazon right now. $52.49 the price across platforms. I have it there. I added the Steam PC code because that's what I have. But I believe, at least yesterday, was on sale across platforms. 21% off at $54 on the PS5. And 21% off also at $54.99 on the Xbox Series X. So what a game. What a game. I know Jean liked that game. And pretty much, I think a lot of people here in the chat really enjoyed that game. And it's on deal. So if you've been waiting for it, maybe now might be the time. Save some money doing it. Do you think you may have some nice price headphones for Prime Day? I will just wait if you think you might. So here's the thing. Mitch F., thank you for the question. I'm going to be 100% honest, as I think you've been with me for a long time. You know that I am. I have no idea what's going to be on sale on Prime Day. I think in past Prime Days, we might have gotten a little advance, maybe. I did not get such a thing this week. So I have no idea what's going to be on sale. So I'm going to have here with me what I normally have. So, of course, the Bose. If you're looking for, what do we say? Headphones. So not headsets with a microphone, just headphones. Like with, distinct detached microphone is what I mean. I'm going to have the Bose. I'm going to have the Beats. And then obviously a lot of headsets. You know that I have a lot of headsets. I just have no idea what's going to be on deal. My guess is going to be a lot of stuff. Now, but having said that, there's a lot of great deals already. I know you, like, for example, the JBL, that's a great deal at 50% off. I don't think that deal is going to get better on Prime Day. I don't know. It could, but I don't, I would be like, so I don't know if you like that one with the 3.5 millimeter cable connection and that price at $19.95, because that's just a great deal. That's a really strong deal. We've seen the JBL Quantum 100 on sale before, but never, I don't think, or I can't recall recently at 50% off. Will you have the Bose here in the studio, or will they be left in the backpack? Not impressive. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. I've been playing this game on the Switch called Inside. I've not played. Oh, Inside, lol. I have not played Inside. Hopefully here. Funny that you say that. I'm like, do I have him here right now? Do I have him here right now? Because, of course, I took him on the trip. Hold on. Oh, my back. Oh, Matt Damon. on, hold on. Hold on. So yes, I do. I will have him, and I do have him. Do you still play Takes Two with Christy? No, no, no. We haven't played any games with Christy as of late. She's been very busy, and have not quite had the opportunity to play. I would like to though. I would like to. So hopefully we can do some of that at some point. What's on sale for $2? It Takes Two? No way. I didn't see it on deal today. Otherwise, I would have added it to the carousel. Yeah. I see Jedi Survivor, which I showed you guys. Hogwarts Legacy. I forgot to share this one. Hogwarts Legacy also. Take a look. On deal, 23% off for the PS5, 21% off again also for the Xbox Series X. So Hogwarts Legacy on deal, and you guys know that we've played this one too. I think I'm gonna be honest, guys. I would have started up or whatever, but I think I uninstalled it because we haven't played it in months now. But what a game! I mean, if you're a fan of Harry Potter in any way, and even if you're not, by the way, you gotta get that game. You gotta get that game, hands down. I'm not a big Harry Potter person, like I've seen the movies, but I wasn't like OMG. And I was like, wow, that's a good game. So I do. Hogwarts is, to me, Hogwarts right now, game of the year is between Hogwarts, Star Wars, Survivor, and Zelda. I think those are my game of the years right now. I hope Starfield joins that conversation. But I think those three games are just so on top of the other stuff that's come out that, what do you guys think? You guys have seen me play a lot of games here. Anything else for Gollum? No. No, poor Gollum, man. I feel bad. Honestly, I truly feel really bad about what happened. Like I don't rejoice in the unfortunate So for those that don't know, there was a new game that just came out in late May called The Lord of the Rings Gollum, which a lot of people were like, when it was announced, were like, oh man, a Lord of the Rings game. And Gollum, where it tells the story of Gollum, and you can play as Gollum or Smeagol. What? You know what I mean? A lot of people were really excited about it. And then the game came out. And then the game came out. Branded by many already as the worst game of 2023. Finish a barbecue, says Pudgy. How was it? Was it good? Did you eat Jean-Jean's Impossible Burger? Let me know. Kate, what's up, Kate? Kate is saying, what time is it where you live? 11:05 p.m. 11:05 p.m. on the East Coast of the U.S. Where are you at, Kate Terry? Where are you at, Kate Terry? Let me know. Do I have a... Oh, yeah, I have a little bit left. I finished it for him. Oh, that's a big heart. That's a big heart right there, Jean-Jean. You see what happens, Jean-Jean? All right. How's everybody doing? Welcome. This is probably a good moment to pause for a second. Welcome, everybody. 11:06 p.m. here on the East Coast. My name is Alex. We're live, coming to you live on Amazon Live and Twitch, which, by the way, I haven't checked the Twitch chat in a bit. Hopefully, nobody Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Coming to you live. We've been live since 9. So 2 hours, probably another 1 to 2 hours to go here. We're going to have a good time, guys. Nintendo Story is canceling a bunch of their games. One of them was the Inside. It was $199, almost $100. No idea. We've shared Red Bull, Sprite. I mean, I'm about to go into a Sprite. I see it. I see it kind of like coming in the horizon right there. It's like, oh yes, I feel it. I feel the Sprite about to, join the ranks here. By the way, the light that you see behind me back there, that is the XM Cozy Plus floor lamp. 22% off today at $69.99. So this one is a really interesting light because take a look. If you can see, can you go a little bit more or no? You don't want to go a little bit more? So the cool thing about it, if you see there, is that it actually has light on both sides. In the back, you can add any color light that you want. So if you want to kind of set the mood for something in particular, you can. So I got a green going on right now, as you can see here, right? But you can also turn the front on for some light. Take a look. Okay. I thought I could turn it on with this. Maybe I'm wrong. There it is. There it is. Sorry, I'm still learning the controls. But if you see, we turn it on there. You're gonna see here. Actually, see if I can go up a little bit. You see how that is on right now, so you can actually get light, or you can just set the mood, right? Set the mood with a light. Like so. So that's the XM Cozy Plus, 22% off today. Why don't you just turn it on with the app? Well, I mean, there's a saying that says, why do things easy when you can do them hard? You know what I mean? There we go. Now I'm using I'm using the app. There's a couple of modes. If you see, I have no idea what these do. Oh, wide mode, color mode. Oh, it's just the color in the back. Scene mode is nothing. Music mode, I guess it goes with music. So I'm going to go with color mode right now. Brightness. Oh, that's for the front. Oh, you see how that light turned on? But I'm still going to go back to work mode. We're going to go to color mode. Home automation saves you time. Okay, I got to see what the scene is all about. But yeah, it does have full app functions. I was going to look for a mini fridge and drinks to stock up in the studio for Prime Day. I should, right? I should probably try to find... Well, I mean, I have a little fridge. It's, I mean, right there. I just got to... I have to always... I got to go get it, I guess. I prefer 7-Up. I don't know. To me, it tastes more lemon-limey. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I would have to. I don't think I've ever done like a test trial thing. I would need to test try it up. I've had a portobello burger, but never anything impossible. So you should try it out. I agree, Sam Kohler. I think you should. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Phone brand. We're using a Google Pixel. Google Pixel. While you were on vacation one night, I had stuffed baby Bella mushroom slider burgers. That's actually really good. Really good. That gives me the num-nums. Am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow night, hopefully? We're going to paint everybody. We're going to paint everybody. Paint, 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 paint. We'll see if we can do it tomorrow, hopefully. So that next week we can do our 40K, maybe Thursday night? Thursday night or Wednesday night? No, not Wednesday night. Thursday night. Maybe do our 40K how to play. All right. Stream on the YouTubes. I will try, yes. Or maybe even here. I don't mind doing it here. Because the problem that I have is that Christy is going out tomorrow night. She has a work event. So I'm gonna put the dudes to bed, but then if they were to wake up for whatever reason, I would need to get off. I mean, that's the only thing. But we'll figure something out. Maybe I come on just to whatever. Rockin' B-Days tomorrow, so we're driving up to Birmingham to go to Dave & Buster's. Hey, that's a great one. That's a great one. Happy birthday to Riken, by the way. We're going to need to get him some Pokemon cards next week. I love meat. I wouldn't be able to be a vegan, honestly. That's fine. It's not for everybody. I'm not, I don't, as I always say, I'm a strong believer. You do you, as long as you don't put me in danger. That's the way I see it. You do you. I do me. And I'm not vegan either, by the way. The cheese is the cheese. I like the cheese. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Going to get that Sprite. And we're going to go into our second half of the stream where we're going to get into a little bit more of the games in the back of the carousel. So if you have questions about how to play Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Warhammer, Star Wars X-Wing, D&D, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, all of that stuff, stick around because we're going to talk about all that for the next couple of hours. Let me get something to drink real quick, and I will be right back. I'll leave you with some music, though. Look, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That music feels so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Be right back. I also thought it would be a good idea, since we're like in the halftime break, to eat my nuts. Yes. Those are good nuts. I don't think anybody does. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good nuts. All right. Planters. Are they sold here? They should be sold here. Yep. Planters honey roasted mixed nuts, guys, right here. Even though this is completely incorrect. Oh, it's a 6-pack. It's a 6-pack. That's why. It's a 6-pack. Yep. Yup. All right. I should try Japanese nuts. Do they taste very different? Maybe they do. All right. Switching off to the second half of the stream here. Oh man, I'm not gonna comment. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. By the way, guys, we are using the brand new mouse from Glorious tonight. The Model O2. So previously, I've shared with you guys, and I was using the Model O. So this is the Model O2, the new generation of Model O's from Glorious. 20% off today at $80. $80. Super light, ultra lightweight with just this weighs, believe it or not, barely over 2 ounces. So look around you right now in your room and start looking like, okay, what could be maybe somewhere around 2 ounces? Because it's going to be something... yes, I almost did. I came real close. I came real close. Oh no, Matt Damon, why? No, why do you freeze on me? Don't freeze on me. Let it go, let it go. Oh, we can't take this anymore. Right? We're frozen. We're frozen. What's a song from the second one? There's a song for the second one. I can't remember what it is. Yes, Into the Unknown. Wow, what a... Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yep. All right, so anyway, macadamia nuts, says the dragon. You have no sound. Did you mute it? Well, I mean, why am I asking if he has no sound? The guy that does the Olaf voice from Frozen is in the Netflix show Mindhunter. I don't think I've watched Mindhunter, but I do want to watch the new Hello here on Prime, the new Jack Ryan. That looks pretty good. Hey, look who's back, everybody. It's a Maddox. What's going on, Maddox? Welcome back. Welcome back, Maddox. A Mindhunter show. Is he? Who does Olaf? Josh Gad. Josh Gad. But Josh Gad is not in Mindhunters. Is he? No. Doesn't appear. Doesn't appear, at least. All right, so that was a Glorious Model O2, just a hair over 2 ounces, which is super extra lightweight. 2 ounces, guys. We're not talking 2 pounds. 2 ounces. Ounces, very light. RGB, 2 lights, 2 buttons in the left, 2 up here. The wheel's clicky, and then you have the DPI button back here as well. Really nice overall. Comes in black and white from Glorious. Available right now at $80, 20% off. 20% off. I did that today, by the way, guys, because I've gotten the question sometimes. How do you mount up your cameras? This one or the one, you see it right there, or that one over there. Let's go ahead and bring this back down since we don't need it. That one, which is right next to this camera. It's not where this camera is coming from, but right next to it. And hold on, there it is. That up there is actually the Elgato Master Mount together with the extender. So I use a lot of Elgato products. You guys have heard me talk about Elgato products. No, I'm not sponsored by Elgato, even though Elgato, give me a call if you want, just hashtag just saying. So sometimes when it comes to streaming, I go back to Elgato for some of the things. Sometimes they're a little bit more expensive, but I think they're worth it. And the Master Mount is actually excellent. I'm a big fan of it. So much so that I got two. This camera here is being held by a Master Mount L, as is the one over there. So those are two. I would like to get a third camera so I can put it there full time, but for now, when I need to, this camera just moves up here, right? So again, this part of the stream is not for everybody. It's if you're interested in streaming or even content production, right? You want to have a camera that points down, that points in a certain direction. It's a really nice mount for your desk, all right? And I saw it was on sale, saving a couple of bucks, so I figured why not add it to the carousel today. Now, as I mentioned, Warhammer 40K 10th edition is out officially as of a couple of weeks ago. The rules are free. You can get them for free online on the Games Workshop website, and you can get your minis right here from Amazon. I got that recruit edition, which, even though it does not show a price at the moment, there are still third-party vendors so you can get it through, right? So look at where it says see all buying options. If not, you can go for something that's a little bit bigger, which is the Command Edition. I couldn't remember the name. Which is this one. If you want Necrons versus, if you're looking for Necrons versus Space Marines, this one is coming in today at a 156, and you can get it even tomorrow, which is really nice. And then if not, if you want to get the latest one, that's going to be Leviathan, which is this one right here. This is coming in at 241. If you see, it's a #1 new release because it just came out less than 2 weeks ago. So it's this brand spanking new. And it's the starter box set for 10th edition, which, like I just said, it just came out. You can get it by Sunday if you want to. This comes with a ton. I believe it was 71 or 72 miniatures inside. It's going to be Space Marines versus Tyranids. Just an incredible book inside also that gives you all the rules, all the missions, everything you need. It's a really good box set also at 241. So there's a couple of different ways. The ones that I showed you, the Recruit Edition and the other one, are technically for 9th edition. So the rule book inside you can kind of toss. It's not really like anything that you need. But, and here comes a big but, the miniatures work 100%. Not only work, like there's nothing wrong. So this is, I'm in the process, hopefully this weekend, of painting. These are the two heroes for the Necrons and the Space Marines that have a nice little white coat. And here are some of the Necrons that you get, each one with different poses. And some of the Space Marines, also each one with different poses. So all this comes as part of the Recruit Edition there. At around $50, which is a good deal for anybody that wants to get into 40K. How many people want to get into 40K or any sort of Warhammer? Let me know in the chat. That is a traveling camera, Juan. It is true. I wish it weren't. I wish I could get. And soon I will. At some point I will just get another camera that is there 24/7. But it's not as simple. A camera is not cheap. These cameras are not cheap. But second, also, like, if I get a third camera, it requires I get a different capture card for the cameras. I can no longer really use a Camlink. Instead, I will be using something else from Elgato, and that also costs money. So it's a big investment that I will do at some point because I do want to have the 3 cameras so that I can unbox the big things on this table right there at any time. You know what I mean? Instead of having to switch cameras or whatnot. It'll come. So that's Warhammer 40K. Now, another thing that I added today, since we're talking about Warhammer, is the Warhammer Fantasy, actually, roleplay. The rule book, and because the starter set, I think sold out. The one that I have here, let me see, Warhammer Fantasy roleplay. Oh, so it is. Hold on, it is available through third-party retailers. There's one actually, at a good price too. So this is what I'm going to be showing you now. What I have linked is the rulebook set. So if you kind of like the equivalent of the player's handbook for D&D, 27% off today at $43.83. Now, one of the things that I was hoping to do today is demonstrate real quick some of the differences between Warhammer's Fantasy Roleplay and D&D. Now, it is a little bit late in the stream, so I will ask, let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys are interested in seeing that tonight, or if you want me to leave it for another day, because I know it's late. So you and Cobbs can have a Kevin moment in there. The camera will be on their smart thinking. Yep. So Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay is similar to D&D. It's a role-playing game that is set obviously in the Warhammer Fantasy world, in the old world. Some of the adventures happen in the province or dukedom, I don't know how you say it, of Ubersreich. And it's a role-playing game, again, similar to D&D, that is a little bit different. It's a little bit more, it is set in the Empire, not too far from the city of Altdorf. It's not too different from D&D, but it is also pretty different from D&D. And in particular, what is very different are the tests that you do and the combat. That is some of the main differences. The tests that you do there's different tests. There's some that are called simple tests, which is exactly as D&D. That's where Felix is from the Empire, yes. Is Felix from Altdorf or from just the Empire? Where is Felix from? Felix Jagger, middle child of Gustav and Renata, a wealthy Altdorf mercantile family. See, I kind of forgot about that. I forgot that he was from Altdorf. Yeah. Yep. All right. So aside from Jean, are people interested in seeing what Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay is all about? Because I would like to do it, but I also, if it's something that you guys are like, let's do it another day, that's fine. Nobody's gonna hurt my feelings, but I'd rather get an idea. If people are interested in seeing it or not, because it will probably take like a little bit. So I figured I would ask. Give you a drum solo, Thor. All right, so then I'm gonna do a very quick, instead of using Jean-Jean, I'm just gonna give a very quick sort of overview instead, since it might be too late for this one. So at least to see if anybody gets their interest sort of piqued. So for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, some of the main differences with it and D&D are as follows. First of all, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay plays out of a D100 system as opposed to a D20. You guys have seen me many times joke that I can roll a D20 whenever I want. Oof, that was close. That was not far, right? Kind of like that. No, sorry. Okay, like that. Ah, Matt Damon! Yeah, like that, right? So, that in the way D&D works, everything is a simple test. When I say a simple test, is there's a number that you gotta, get in order for something to happen. So, if you're testing for perception check to see what you see, you're comparing it to the stealth check, or you're just seeing what it is, and you've got your passive perception. And if you pass, you pass, and if not, you don't, and that's it. And Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay does have the same thing. So when we come to tests, there's simple tests, and then there's difficulty tests where the DM will say, you know what, that is a simple test, but a simple test meaning you gotta just get a number to pass. It's kind of like a pass-fail, success or failure. There's no like level to which you succeeded or failed. But because I'm the DM, I'm going to say that it's a harder test. So while normally you would need, let's say, an 11 to do it, what you're trying to do now is a little bit harder. So instead, I'm going to give it a +2 in difficulty, and now you're going to be at a 13. That is, I'm using D&D terms for those that are familiar with D&D. Again, this uses a D100 system. So if your goal was you got to get 20 or above, right? I can say, you know what? That's actually a hard check, a hard test. So we're going to add a +10 of difficulty. So you're going to need at least a 30 or above. And then you roll. And for example, here I would get a 59. See that? One of the things that really is interesting about Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay is this right here. Dramatic and opposed tests. So this is what really, really sets Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay apart from D&D. Dramatic tests explain how well a task is performed. So let's say for a moment, you want to shoot an arrow at somebody, but it's from afar. So it's not an easy one. Well, then I would tell you that in order for you to get it, you would need to maybe get a a 50 and above, right? A 50 and above means you hit. 50 and below means you did not hit, okay? Now, the thing with a dramatic test is that the degree to which you hit or don't hit will impact what happens. So, for example, a 26, meaning a 26, I did not hit. And it wasn't a grade one. It wasn't a grade one, but so probably you shot, nobody saw you, nothing big happened. If on the other hand, you would have rolled, let's say maybe even where is it, 0? 6, right? A really low number. What do we call here a pudgy? Then something really bad could happen. So that's where like there's a degree to which in D&D, when you want to do, for example, a perception check or something to see what you could hear or what you can perceive around you, everybody is going to do it because there's really nothing bad that can happen. Whereas in fantasy roleplay, there's always a chance that the DM asks for a dramatic check instead of a simple check. And that could have a very bad outcome. Because if you roll really poorly, instead of just, oh, I failed, it's actually, no, you failed, and actually they heard you. You actually fell down while you were trying to listen. And when you fell, you knocked over a bottle. It made a lot of noise. Now the guards are coming. So there's a degree of success and failure that makes it really interesting. Thor, yeah. So what we were doing just now is just giving a couple of examples of how fantasy roleplay differs from D&D. So I have both here in the carousel. I've played both to a degree. You know, fantasy roleplay very, very little. But it kind of shows you. So let's go back here. So you guys, I'm going to read off of it so you guys can kind of see. Like simple tests, you roll a 100 to determine if a test is a success or failure. But then you subtract the 10th number of the D100 on the skill characteristic being tested. The result is your success level. A positive success level occurs when you succeed at a test. The higher the number, the better a test succeeds. A negative SL occurs when you fail. The lower the number, the worse it has failed. The outcome table found on the back page to inspire descriptions of what SL can mean for a test. So for example, Gunnar has grown bored of the market and decides to push through the crowds to reach the entertainers he can hear playing music in the distance. So Gunnar decides to gruffly push his way through. The DM asks for an average dramatic intimidation test. The Gunnar player rolls a 26 against his intimidation level of 63, meaning 43 for his skill plus 20 for the difficulty. The 10 number of the intimidate of 63 is 6. The 10 number of the roll is 26, so a 2. So 6 minus 2 is 4. You got a plus 4, meaning it's an impressive success. So let me see, where is the impressive? Oh, there it is. Dramatic test outcome. So you compare how badly you failed. And then if you see, have you succeeded? Yes, perfectly. Yes, you achieve your goals. Yes, you achieve your goals. Yes, but there's an unintended side effect or flaw. Right? So does that make sense? The difference here? It's a really interesting way of playing because no longer will you just, oh, well, I mean, I guess I might as well do this because, whereas now you're actually, if you fail, you could fail really badly and you know, bring something bad to happen to the entire team. So that's, I think, really interesting. The other really interesting thing about is this. The critical wound, excuse me, critical wound table. Let me see. Is it back here? No, it is not back here. There's actually another table. I don't know where it is at the moment. Let's see. Here. If an attacker hits, you reverse the attack roll. So a roll of 25 becomes a 52, and you determine where you actually hit. Where you actually hit. So, again, when we look at D&D, if you hit somebody, I usually make up, you know, in the story where you hit him. Oh, and you slash right through the chest, or you slash the right arm, or the arrow hit. Well, this actually, there's a way that it can actually hit in a place. And depending on what you get, then you can get a different kind of injuries. So if an arrow hits you in the head, let me go back there to show you. And this all comes from dice rolling. So it's not like you can say what happens. So let's say you rolled a 90, right? It becomes a 0-9, so you hit him in the head. There's a damage. We'll talk about that in a second. Right? So here's a good example. Morella shoots her sling at an entertainer for her action. So attempts a dramatic, meaning you could fail really badly or win really nicely, ballistic test. She rolls a 13 against her ballistic skill of 39. Since it's a ranged attack, it cannot defend. Yes, sure. So Morella scored a +2, and her sling has a +6 damage. So it's a total of 8 damage. When you reverse the test, she rolled a 39. Wait, what? of 13. Oh, no, she rolled a 13. Sorry, she rolled a 13. My bad. That becomes a 31, so it hit the right arm. Then you actually can check if the entertainer had armor there or not. And then that's how you get the damage. So it's a little bit more confusing than D&D is. You got to check a lot more stuff, but it's actually pretty cool in the sense of the combat is actually very dependent on your rolls. So where you hit, how it hits, it makes actually a big difference. And if you, a bad roll in D&D will essentially mean you failed. Okay, you failed. Try again later. A bad roll in fantasy role plays, we've got a problem. So it's a little bit less forgiving than D&D is. When are you seeing this option doing DMD option? Well, yes, actually we are. So something that I'm going to start doing starting in the Dragon of Icespire Peak is I think I'm going to start adding, and I can put something on the Discord server to see how bad you fail or how good you succeed, how well you succeed will make a difference. I want to kind of do something like that. The new math they're teaching the kids in school now, I'm confused. I mean, it's just there's something in Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay called the success level. Success level. And I'm trying to see if I can quickly find. Yeah, success level. A positive SL occurs when you succeed. A negative SL occurs when you fail. So the success level is every single character has let's say you want to hit it with your sword, right? You're a barbarian, you want to hit it with your sword. Let's say your strength is 40. Okay. Actually, I think I made a mistake earlier. I think you actually hit with a lower number as opposed to no. Let me see it real quick. Maybe I made a mistake. Now, when you perform a melee attack, you actually check against your weapon skill to see if you hit. Trying to quickly find the right answer to exactly what SL is. See if there's an easy way to sort of explain SL. So you got to roll lower. That's what it is. I made a mistake. You got to roll lower, not higher. So if your weapon skill is 50, then here you got a 68. So you actually, the difference between 50 and 60 is 1 SL. So you're at -1. And then somebody else could go at a 93. And that's a difference between 50 and 90 of 4. And that determines if you hit or if you didn't hit. All sort of attacks against somebody are actually what they call opposed attacks. What does that mean? It means, in D&D, to compare with D&D, if you roll, okay, you're going against the armor class. So if you roll, look at me rolling 20s. If you roll just to make it easy, an 18, which is going to be higher than most armor classes, you hit. Period. You hit. Whereas in fantasy roleplay, it's an opposed test, meaning you both the DM playing whatever character or NPC that you're attacking, and you have a weapon skill. So you do the weapon skill. So let's say your weapon skill is 50. You got a 99. Wow. So you failed by 4 tens, right? So 50. 60, 70, 80, 90. So you got a 4, -4. Mine is also 50, right? And then I roll and I got a 69. So I failed by 1 of the 10s. That puts me at a -1, meaning if you were attacking me, you wouldn't hit because my SL is better than yours. Does that make sense? Does that make sense or no? I lost the chat. So it's a little bit more complicated, which is why D&D is a little bit more newbie friendly. And it's more of much easier to pick up, I guess, than fantasy roleplay is. But fantasy roleplay is much more in depth. The idea that your role determines if you hit, where you hit, what kind of injury you did is something that's very different, I feel. And something very unique to that particular system. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? All right, so that was fantasy roleplay. On deal today, 43.83. Next week, we're going to go back into D&D world with the Dragon of Icespire Peak. You see the adventure map right there. Tune in next week around 10 p.m., I think, and we're going to get started with this. 10 p.m. tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Next week. Next week. All right. There we go. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, 11:48 here on the East Coast. All right, what's next? What is next? Give me 1 second here. Just closing some windows that I had open. Just now? Saturday? What's Saturday? It's not Saturday yet. We're still 10 minutes away from Saturday. Not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. Soon, though. Soon. Very soon. Give me a second. It is what... Oh, yeah. I guess it is what's next. Oh, man. Do you have any plans for the weekend, Jean? Anything interesting going on? Hey, what's up, Amazon customer? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. So, yeah, I feel like for some reason I kind of hit a brick wall with tiredness again. Like my body was not used to going to bed after midnight after like this little vacation thing. We're gonna grocery pickup tomorrow, then just a lazy weekend at the compound. Sounds pretty good. So glad it's cooled down here. Hasn't really cooled down here, I don't think. I'm trying to see the temp. Oh, it's 78 degrees outside. 78 is actually cool. Amazon customer, welcome to the stream again. Is it really 78? It looks it. Well, now it says 82 somewhere else. So who knows? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I think it's going to be a chill weekend over here. Like I said, Chrissy tomorrow has an event at nighttime. So I know tomorrow morning, early in the morning, we are going. The big dude has a haircut tomorrow morning. So I'm going to take him to that. And then my goal is to go to a nearby game shop to see about picking up the paints that I'm missing so I can try to finish these guys. Because again, this one I'm still not sure about this one. There's something about it that I don't love. And I'm not 100% sure what it is. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So the goal would be to paint. And I don't know where everybody. Oh yes, I know everybody's up there. Because I just have a couple guys here. The goal would be to paint everybody and do like just a game against myself to kind of confirm like all the new rules and everything. So that next week I can take you guys through one of these games. But probably not do it as late as I did this fantasy role play because I think it kind of it was a little too late. So that's part of the goal. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna repaint him. I'm not gonna repaint him. I think he's done. I don't love him, so that's why I want to get some other colors to try a couple of different things as well. And then I gotta paint the Space Marines. So I gotta see what we're gonna do there. So the idea tomorrow would be to paint and try to get a game in with myself only, just to kind of confirm like how to play the game. Because I've been watching a lot of battle reports, a lot of how to plays of 10th edition. It doesn't look all that hard, and very similar to the stuff that I've done in the past. So, but I just gotta learn all the different, and I need to, because it's not just about learning yourself, but also learning how to teach, because many of you guys don't know how to play. So next week when we're going to do the demo here, I need to kind of have an idea of how to explain the different things a little bit better, right? All right. So I don't have much else, guys. I don't have much else. I did what I was hoping to do and share tonight. The tree. So yeah. So those old videos, we played a little bit of Age of Sigmar and Warhammer Fantasy. Age of Sigmar plays similar to 40K in some ways. Fantasy played very different, so it's a totally different game. Even though they're now bringing the new Warhammer Fantasy, which is the old world that's supposed to be coming out maybe by the end of the year, or maybe next year. And that is, we'll see how that plays. And of course, we'll be playing it here too. But 40K is something I never really got into until just now. So it plays a little bit different than what I'm used to, but close enough. I played enough of these games, I guess, that I kind of understand the concepts, the different phases that you got to do. Command, moving, shooting, etc., stuff like that. But what I'm thinking, guys, is yeah, that's why. Like, I feel like from going to bed, it's funny. I always told Christy, like, look, I can't go to bed at 10 a.m. at 10 p.m. because sometimes during the weekend, it's Saturday. She's like, okay, well, let's watch something and then let's go to bed, since we never actually go to sleep, I guess, at the same time. I'm like, I can't go to bed at 10. I can't, because I'm always up till 1 or around there for the stream. But now this week with vacation, I think I went to bed every day at 10 because reasons. There just wasn't anything to do at nighttime. The entire family went to bed at 10. I'm like, guys, it's vacation. It's vacation. Can we like, are we going to hang out till late? It's vacation. But no, everybody went to bed at 10. So I was kind of like, so inevitably, I also went to bed at 10. And I feel like it affected me more than it should. Because now I'm kind of like, oh, yeah. When normally, you guys know that at this time, I'm on fire. So we'll need to readjust for next week, especially next week with Prime Day. It's gonna be busy. Obviously, at this time normally we play some games, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I guess I'm too sleepy. I did mess up my sleep schedule. I absolutely did. You're completely correct, and that's a problem for somebody that streams till late. It's a big problem. A big problem. So I kind of feel like I might call it a little bit earlier today again and try to slowly work my way back to my normal schedule. I feel like that's probably what is best. Yeah, let's do that. So tomorrow night, I might be on here on Amazon and on YouTube, potentially just doing some painting. So we're not going to go through the carousel. It's just literally going to be paints and Warhammer stuff if I come on. The goal, again, just to have a good time and paint. Hopefully tomorrow night. Now, that's going to depend really on the dudes going to bed on time, and getting the paints that I need tomorrow, which the goal is to go with the dudes also to pick some up. So there's something where there's something in the works. Hopefully we can do that, and tomorrow night we can paint a little bit here. By all means, some of these guys, and it'll be speed painting, right? So if I get the stuff, it'll just be lead belcher all around. I'll show you what speed painting is all about, and see if we can get a game going or something. I don't think I'm gonna have that much time, but still, we'll see what we can do. So from all of us here at the studio, Sobble, Score Bunny, Bulbasaur, Eevee. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. The short week, yesterday and today. I thank you, Jean-Jo, for being here. Terry Quick, Sam Kohler, Trigger W still here. Thank you, Trigger W. And I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Next week it's going to be a long week with a lot of streams next week. So I hope you guys are ready for that. And thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to check us out on Streamloots and Discord. Join there, guys. Be our friend of our community on those two channels for different ways of supporting the channel. Look, it's Christy, but I think it's another Christy. Because I did not just follow myself, or Christy did not just follow me, because I think this is her only account. Lol. So thank you, Chrissy, for the follow. Catching us on the tail end of the stream. And I will see you guys on maybe tomorrow night, if not for any reason, Monday night for the last pre-Prime Day deals. Hopefully it's going to be some good ones. And then get ready. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be on morning, afternoon, and night with Christy. Or Christy by herself, or both of us, something. We're going to figure it out. All right, so thank you very much, all of you guys, for tuning in. Let's chat on Discord over the weekend. And, hey, Christy, a new follower. Let's give it up for Christy, everybody. Thank you, Christy, for being here. Catching me at the very tail end. But let me ask you, what brings you in? Do you have questions before I go? Any questions? Any, are you shopping for anything? Are you into tech? Are you into games? Let me know before I head out. Now, I want to see the picture of your pineapple pizza for sure. I'm not gonna eat it, but I'll see. I'll take a look at your picture. Just taking a peek. Well, thank you, Christy. My name is Alex. I share this channel with my wife, Christy. She talks fashion, beauty, home, wellness, and I do tech and games. So computers, consoles, stuff like that, keyboards, components, and then games, both video games and tabletop games. Who of the two do you think sounds more interesting? You can be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest. Nobody's gonna get angry, right? Sobel, don't start crying. Don't start crying if she says not you. I mean, oh my god, like a baby, like a baby, like a baby. Legos, yeah, we do Legos. Could get you in trouble. Ha ha! It is, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. Maybe I should I don't know. Maybe I should retract the question. Abort. Christy, more fashion. I see how this is. Well, Christy will be on next week with Prime Day and everything. So thank you for the follow. She will be on next week talking the best fashion and beauty deals for Prime Day. She will be on. Self-sabotage. Yeah. Aboard. All right. I'm out, guys. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow night for some painting, and for sure Monday night once again 8:30, 8:45 p.m. as always. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Thank you guys for your support, and enjoy the rest of your night and your weekend. Let's go with it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, meow meow. Bye, Evans. Thank you so much for being there, Evans, and everybody else. Bye. Bye.